Is it working? I can't tell. I'm looking at the backside of my phone. I don't know what the hell's going on. Give me a minute here. I'm gonna wait for YouTube to catch up. But if it is working, how's it going, guys? Welcome back for yet another Cold Water Aquatics Fishroom Friday. If it's not working, then this is just probably awkward me talking to myself. I see myself on the camera now. That's a good thing. I got my hot chocolate here. Damn, it's hot. Hopefully the audio and the videos is good. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. But yeah, appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out. My name is Brandon. This is the Cold Water Aquatics Fishroom Friday show. It is 57 degrees down here in the fish room. Can you dig it? And yeah, for the most part, the tanks are about that cold. A little bit colder, 54.8. Sounds good too? Excellent. That's cool. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, Aquatic Nest, dropping links, dropping QC's link. Crazy for Seahorses in the house. Sketty Nana here. Aquatic Nest, appreciate you so much. QC Aquaholic starting to drop links. Redneck Aquatics, member for 3 months. What's up, Stan? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. 3G, what's up, man? Welcome. Nice to have you guys with us. If there's anyone new here or you're watching this on the replay, this is our weekly live stream where we hop on the old internet here and hang out with you guys. And then we go around the fish room and we feed some fish and talk some fish and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the deal. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brandon. I keep mostly exclusive North American native fish, the majority of which I have caught and collected here within me, myself, or my family, within the household here. And in the wonderful, glorious state of Indiana, we are allowed to do that with simply just a fishing license. So if you want to do that and you're in a different state, just check the laws and regulations. They're different throughout the country and different countries, as you can imagine. So, but yeah, I keep some sunfish. I have a grass pickerel. Have some catfish. I have some smaller fish like some rainbow shiners and stuff like that. Some gambusia. And then a few of the non-natives that I have, at least to North America. Gadiids, white cloud mountain minnows, Madaka rice fish, and then a couple of cold water South American cichlids. So yeah, that's my deal. Get some of this hot chocolate down. All my tanks are naturally planted, so all the tanks you'll see tonight, all the greenery behind me is all live plants. For the most part, I like to put dirt in my aquariums and then cap it with sand. And they all run sponge filters, no heaters. Once again, 57 degrees. And yeah, one linear piston air pump runs the whole deal. Cheap little Aquaneat, I think is what they're called, lights that I buy on the old Amazonian page. And yeah, that's what I do. It's real low-tech fish room, nothing fancy by any means. This is just my hobby, so I'm not a professional whatsoever. And I just get out here and hang out with you guys and kind of document my fish room. And I make a little content here and there. So if you were paying attention, I put a video out a couple days ago down here feeding the fish room. And, before that, it was probably a month ago, I put a fish room tour out. So I don't do a whole lot of content. I'm not going to flood you guys with my content because I got a life. I got a family. I got a job. I got a house. I got lots of cars. So I got all kinds of things to keep me busy. But I do enjoy the fish keeping hobby and, share it with you guys a bit here on the YouTube as I document my journey, if you will. QC gifted memberships there. I see that, brother. Thank you so much. All the hearts coming in hard. We got 30 people watching. Thank you guys so much. Fish Fam Link in the house. What's up, Link? John McKenzie in here. Paul McCarthy. Appreciate you. Ian, what's up? QC dropping all the links. Thank you, brother, for doing that. Stan's lurking, getting the boat ready for a sand bass trip tomorrow. Man, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I wish I could go fishing right now. I mean, I could, but I probably would have a hard time catching stuff around here. Stan 3G says I'm going crappie fishing at daylight. Man, you guys are awesome. So right here, QC gifted 5 memberships. One of them going to Post Cut Clarity. Oh, excuse me. Second one going to Alec Kumanoff, Geek Boy, Gypsy Stacker, and Sewer Pipe Casso. well. Excellent. Very cool. Very, very cool. Vinoxky, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Brandon Lightcap in the house. Nice to see you, as always. Okay. White Cloud Dynasty, what's up, Long? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. I have a question for you, Blong. I think I want to put my rainbow shiners out in one of my ponds this year. I put them out in a tub last year, but it was like a 7,500 gallon tub, and I think I want to put them in like my 400 gallon, one of my 400 gallon ponds. Do you have any recommendations on things that I could put in there with them as far as plants or structure that would make them or give them a better chance of breeding? Or do you have any tips in general? Or can you direct me to some places where I could watch some videos for some tips? Because obviously they're not spawning in here. I probably could try harder, but I feel like maybe if I put them out in the pond for the summer, maybe they'll just do their own thing on their own. So any pointers on that would be awesome. I would like to get some... I would like to take my, whatever, 25 or so rainbow shiners and turn them into 100 just so I could make a bigger tank. I think that'd be really cool. Hurai Fodhill. Hello there. Well, hello. How are you? Welcome from Algeria. Very cool. Well, welcome. Welcome all the way from Algeria. That is awesome. Nice to have you with us. I wish you happiness and success. Well, thank you so much, man. Very nice of you. I wish you happiness and success too. We are from the United States. Yep, we are in the Midwest, United States. I have a new viewer. Very cool. Yes, very cool. Let's see. Who else we got? Ralphalizin? Oi, Ralphalizin. How are you? Nice to have you guys here. Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Ian, did I say hello? If I didn't, I'm gonna say it again. Hello. You're less than 40 subs from 5K. I am. I'm less than 40 subscribers away from 5K. What? I'm like 4,960 something. So what? 30 some subscribers? If you're new here and you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and maybe we'll get to 5K here pretty soon. I was guessing. What did I guess? Did I guess a month or two? It might happen before then. White Cloud Dynasty says, I'll PM you when I get off work. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Absolutely. That would be cool, man. Your channel is very wonderful. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it's just my hobby. I don't really try to be successful really at all. I just do what I like to do. I do what's easy for me to do and manageable, and you guys seem to respond to that, and you keep coming back, so we just keep doing the damn thing. And yeah, gonna hit 5,000 subscribers here pretty soon. So I don't think I ever planned for my channel to have 5,000 subscribers. So it's kind of new territory for me, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But I thank you guys for all the support. I really do. Thank you for everything. People coming watching, people watching the videos, the replays, the live streams, QC, all the people that gift memberships. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, what's up, John? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like. We do enjoy when you hit the like. It's probably hitting the like is probably more important than anything, I feel like. You know what I mean? So if you do anything, hit the like. If you want to come to Algeria, you are welcome. You know what? To be honest, I don't even know where Algeria is, to be honest. Algeria, it seems to me like it's somewhere. Is it somewhere in the Middle East? Like somewhere over there? But I really have no clue. Tell me where you're at, man. What about us freeloaders? Are we cool? Yes, Aquatic Moose, you're here. I mean, have you not hit the like? If you could at least hit the like. You know, that's like the price of admission. You don't have to pay it, but no, I do appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys, because even if you're here freeloading, like you say, Aquatic Moose, you're giving me watch hours. And without watch hours, I would not stay monetized. And damn, I've been monetized for... some of my members are over 3 years old, so we're probably going on the 4th year of monetization here on YouTube. So, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Little FYI here, in case you were interested. Probably no one is, but my first partial year on YouTube, I made $600 or $700. My first full year monetized on YouTube, I think I made $1,600 or $1,700. My second full year, but third partial year on YouTube, which was last year, I made $1,300. So this would be my fourth year monetized on YouTube. So hey, it is what it is. I'm happy for that. I appreciate it. It's just enough. I got to pay taxes on it, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. Resident Alien, what's up, Tommy? How you doing, buddy? Algeria, situated in North Africa. Oh, okay. Well, I was wrong then to say in Middle East. Definitely wrong. So Northern Africa, hot part of Africa, right? Northern Africa, because Africa is, pardon me, excuse me for being so geological illiterate, but I feel like Africa is right at the equator, or low on the equator. So if you're northern, it's probably very warm there. You got a shout out from LRB last week in his live. How did I get a shout out from LRB in his live stream last week? I haven't been on LRB live streaming forever, but I do like Lucas. And welcome, Mario. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, that's cool. I like Lucas. I wish he would have stayed up here, but you know, hey, I respect everyone's dreams and all that stuff, and he definitely is living a dream. So it's very cool what he's doing down there. And yeah, that's cool. Algeria, oh yeah, I just read that. Moose is just here for the occasional free membership. He might get one. He might get one. You know, with all the perks, how can you blame him? You know what I'm saying? Oh, jeez. I got a question. Is there a difference in size from a green sunfish between states? And if, what state got the biggest ones? Yeah, there has to absolutely be a difference in size. And the states that have the biggest ones, I'm going to say, are going to be the southern states. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mr. 3G and Stan Pittman, probably the master fisherman here in the house. But fish in general, especially sunfish, in particular sunfish, become quite huge when they're down in the warmer southern states of America, where they get to be very active all year round. Around here, normally, right now, the lakes around here are frozen on the top, which they're not right now because, well, it's still cold right now. It's 28 degrees Fahrenheit today, but it has been warm. So it's been kind of cool and warm, and what the lakes that were frozen have become unfrozen, and now the water's open on the top. But either way, you get what I'm saying. It's really cold up here, so the fish, their metabolism drops, and they just kind of chill in the winter. They don't have that 365 to grow like they do in the south. So I don't know which states have their biggest green sunfish. Probably could look that up. Probably could figure out it by looking at records. But definitely, however far southern the states were, or however far southern the green sunfish are, they probably are the biggest. The farther south you get. Good question. I saw LRB last week. He was at the expo. That's cool, man. QC met Chattanooga Ed too. He was a really nice guy. That's awesome. Oh, he really is the nicest guy. Man, the nicest guy. Wow. That's cool. A like is a small price to pay. That's right. That's right. I am an English language teacher. Well, very good. That explains how you're so fluent. That's very cool. I wish to visit the USA soon. Well, I wish you to visit the USA as well. That's very neat. Very cool to hear. And very cool to feel, or to realize that my little small channel here on YouTube reaches out to people all across the world. It's kind of mind-boggling to me, to be honest, but cool nonetheless. World record greenie is 2.2 pounds caught out of Missouri. Really? Not as far south as I thought. I wonder, are there green sunfish even farther south than that? But still, that's 2.2 pounds that's a big one. That is definitely a big one. Aquatic moose caught a 50-pound greenie on a fly. Well, there you go. Then you definitely caught the world's biggest if it's a 50-pounder. Clark's Mini Fishroom, what's going on, buddy? Hey, chat, was sorting a planted tank out, ended up with mud cloud in my water, so I had to do a quick water change, so missed the start of the show. No problem. Don't worry, man. It'll straighten out. Don't get too excited. Yeah. There is a U.S. embassy here. I will apply for a visa. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, Not a lot's changed in the fish room this week. Haven't really done much. Kind of a repetitive thing, just like last week. We fed a few times. We made a video. That was about it. I got some glass I need to clean, but I also do have some shrimp tonight, so we're gonna get ready here probably before too long because the hot cocoa is getting lower, and we'll get around to feeding some fish and show you guys some of the tanks. If you have any requests right off the bat, some fish you want to see first, go ahead and put it in the chat. We'll get there first. If not, we'll just make a nice little swooping pass through the fish room and feed all the fish. And yeah, because that's what we do. Doing the vertical stream tonight, in case you didn't realize. I know not everyone's a fan, but I realized that my last 4, 5, 6 live streams have been horizontal, and I thought, well, we better, break it up a little. Guinea pigs. Guinea pigs upstairs, brother. Yeah, greetings from Austria. Very cool. Very cool. Crazy for seahorses. Thank you for coming from Austria. That's awesome. Rainbow shiners. Okay, we'll do rainbow shiners first. Which state is the most touristic? Ooh. That's a good one. Guys, help me out here, fellow Americans. Which state is the most touristic? I'm going to guess like... state? New York, maybe. California or Florida, maybe. Just like, if I'm guessing where more people are traveling to be a tourist. Not where I would want to personally go, but yeah, probably. It depends what you want to do. It depends what you want to do. There's a lot of like iconic things in New York. There's a lot of cool stuff in Florida and California. Like, there's everything in California and more iconic things, but there's also a lot of other stuff. So it just really depends what you want, what you're after. There's so much. I mean, like Arizona, the Grand Canyon, that is probably a humongous tourist state just for the people that want to go see the Grand Canyon. Give them some ideas, people. Give them some ideas. Indiana. What are you going to see if you come to Indiana? Probably like cornfields. So probably not the most touristic place to come here. Brandon, where would you want to go? If I could go anywhere right now to just visit, probably Kentucky, Tennessee, which is not that far, and I could easily do, but that would be like, if I could like step out the door and I stepped into a place, I mean, probably Kentucky, Tennessee, somewhere around there. I'd like that place, those places. It'd be cool to be able to just go, like, hit a couple of creeks up or some rivers, whatnot. I think that's probably what I'd do. I would like to see the Grand Canyon someday as well, I think. I don't really see myself much as a traveler, but if I was going to travel somewhere, I think I would, and to visit something, tourist-wise, I would like to see something amazing that has not been made by man. So something naturally amazing, and I think what could be more naturally amazing than the Grand Canyon? Probably not a whole lot. I should probably go to Niagara Falls. We should probably go to Niagara Falls too, because that's very close to us and could be a very easy thing, and that is a very, very cool force of nature. Statue of Liberty. Yes, Statue of Liberty. There you go. We got a few questions here. Spec V Turbo, what's up? What fish would you recommend in upstate New York to put in my ponds that can overwinter? One is like 12 foot deep and one is like 6 foot deep, and they're not really big, but definitely could hold fish. Well, if they're 6 to 12 foot deep, I mean, they're big. Do they freeze over in the winter? Probably really don't matter. What fish would I recommend? Man, that's a good question. I don't really know. I don't really know if I would have a recommendation. There's so many cool fish, and when you got a 12 foot deep pond, like how big is it around? It seems like you could put about anything in it. Gar, bass. I don't know, pike. I mean, you could do pike. Wow, so many options. I don't really know. That's kind of a. Phew. There's so many good options. So many good options. I know people who went surfing in the early morning, snowboarding in the late morning, and desert biking in the afternoon. Yeah, I bet. I bet. What about you guys here in the chat? If you had a 6 or 12 foot deep pond, what would you put in it upstate New York? Gonna have to be a pretty, cold tolerant species. I've never kept gar. If I had a big enough pond or something, I think it would be cool to have a couple gar kind of lurking on the top. I've never kept big catfish, like, channel cats or flatheads or anything. I don't know how good walleye would do in a pond. Probably not the best. It depends on a lot of things too, like what kind of water movement you got and filtration. If it's just going to be more, not such a really free-flowing and clear area, maybe, bass, sunfish, stuff like that would be more, pickerel, something like that would be more easily done. But if it's something bigger and it's got a lot of movement and maybe a river, like a little waterfall and some flow, you probably could do all kinds of stuff. But yeah, that's a tough one. I haven't thought of much about keeping fish in a body of water that large, so I don't know what I would do. When I was younger, I would have told you bluegill. Like, it was always my childhood dream growing up to have a pond and stock it with bluegill and like go out and catch monster bluegill out of my pond. So that's, if you would have asked me this 30 years ago, I would have said some sort of sunfish. Probably bluegill. Northern pike, yeah, northern pike. Not a European catfish and sturgeon. La, 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 la. I just had them built 2 years ago and have no fish yet, so it's a blank slate to work with. Has bullfrogs in it. Well, I mean, put a bass or two in there, they'll try to take care of them bullfrogs. Actually, a lot of fish will. A gar probably would too. Gold trout. Wow, yeah. Bullfin. That's very tempting. Maybe now that I'm thinking more about it, maybe I would go with something that I thought I could breed in those ponds. That would be cool. There's not a lot of people out there breeding North American natives, and with the 12-foot pond, you probably could make something happen if you pick the right species. Bowfin, maybe. If water isn't a problem, I like golden trout, brook trout too. I do. I like trout of all kinds. I like the freaking Arctic grayling. Those things are cool. Huh? Have you guys seen those? Those are very cool. Just clean the algae on the front of my tanks, top them off. Nice. And they can tolerate a bit warmer temperatures. Okay. Walleye, yeah. I was thinking breeding for sure. Yeah. So, I mean, man, you could do all kinds of stuff. You really could. What would you guys like to see more available in the native fish hobby? I feel like most stuff is available. It'd be cool to have some really nice long-eared sunfish that were breeding for you. You could probably sell those puppies. Perch, yeah, perch are cool too. Perch are very cool. Yeah, that's a good question, man. There's so many possibilities. Really is so many possibilities. If the pond is empty, start low in the food chain and stock up over time. That's a good advice right there. Kind of build up the food source. Start with a small batch of some sort of minnow or shiners, get them going, work it up a little bit into something that might predate on those a bit, and then just keep kind of building it up so you got quite a interesting little ecosystem going there. Kevin Reynolds with the pickerel, yep. Kayak and Kathy, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us as always. Hope you're doing good. I don't know if trout would survive the summer in a pond though. Yeah, that would depend on temperature, absolutely. Because it gets warm in New York. But a 12-foot pond, that'd be, depending on the temperature. Once you've had it running for a few years, are you familiar with the temperature that they run? Has it been? You said it's been going for a few years, and they have. I wonder what the temperature range on that thing is. Probably like 80, 70, some 80 degrees in the summer months. maybe warmer to probably what, like into the high 30s or low 40s during the winter. Sunfish I was thinking about as well. Love the colors of them. Yeah, pumpkin seeds or some long-ear sunfish would definitely be probably some of my choices. Highest my pond gets is 65. Oh, that's pretty good then. That's pretty good. You might be able to pull some trout off in that. You really might. That's interesting. Yeah. 25 people here. Appreciate you guys for watching. Okay. You ready to feed some fish? We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on over to the rainbow shiners. That's what we're gonna do. Sunfish are really cool looking. They are. And they probably would be. Sunfish will probably be some of the easier ones to breed because they want to breed. So you'll notice that if you see any bit of sunfish in a small body of water, there's constantly sunfish breeding. You don't notice it, like you don't notice bass breeding even though they do, but sunfish you do just by the way they breed in the shallow beds and stuff like that. It's very cool. I'm partial to the long ear and orange spotted. Okay, yeah. I mean, I like orange spotted too. Absolutely. I'm just not used to seeing them. There's so many cool sunfish that we don't really have around here. So, blue spotted and black banded are pretty too. They are. I would be maybe a little nervous with the black bandeds or blue spotted outside because of how small they are. But I mean, what's it really matter? It'd be cool to have a bunch of them. It might be a little expensive getting all those. Speaking of sunfish for fish, absolutely love the orange spotted. Welcome, sunfish for fish. Nice to have you with us. Okay, here we go, guys. Going on a trip. We're gonna take a little walk. Here we go. Yeah, starting over here. Common shiners. And there's also a blunt-nosed minnow in here somewhere. Oh, he's back there in the corner. That's my Gadea tank down there. That's my Osho Hero tank down there. These are my... This tank's looking shabby and kind of... I'm not seeing as many fish as I used to, but these are my Gambusia here. My Eastern mosquito fish, and there's also a dollar sunfish in here. I noticed, guys, this week I started losing some plants. I think it's from the cold weather kind of taking a toll on them. Here's my 125. Big old water wolf grass pickerel and pumpkin seed sunfish there. Yeah, feisty, huh? You hungry? You hungry, buddy? I think water wolf's hungry. But yeah, you can see this krypton here kind of melted back this week. So finally I think the cold weather finally kind of taking a toll on some of the plants. But some of them are doing real good. Sunfish for fish. The only sunfish that I have right now are bluegill and warmouth. Nice. Well, this guy right there, to be honest, I think that's a bluegill warmouth hybrid. I call him a wargill. And then there's a perch in here too. Axolotl tank down there. Here's my yellow bullies. There's Mo. This one's Mo. And then this might be Larry or Curly. I'm not sure who. This is my 150 gallon. And then this is my Damaris tank, Cyclosoma Damaris tank. Hanging out there. Rice fish. Your setup's really cool, Brandon. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate it, buddy. They're just some shabby old fish tanks. White Cloud Mountain Minnows. There's some shrimp in here too. I haven't seen them in a while. But there are some in here. I think they still are in there. And here's Bocephus. He's a full-blooded warmouth. Come on over here, buddy. Let him see you. No? Oh, you gonna bite my finger? Just thinking about it. Here's my little warmouth. And my rainbow shiners. Oh yeah, and then also Rocky here. Little rock bass and Mr. Green Jeans. He's a green sunfish pumpkin seed hybrid, I think. I don't know, I just think. Click it down a notch. Look at all the water puppies, I know, they're everywhere. Man, this thing is crooked. It seems crooked. You guys seem crooked. There we go. Look at all the hair algae. Jeez Louise. Rampant. Need to put some water in this thing too. A little low there. Alright, I need to get to the damn LFS and give me some
Hey, what are you doing with the mic?
Why, what's up?
It's all like, sounds like you're rubbing it against something, you know?
Right now?
Did.
It probably was when I was moving the camera around. I was probably holding it. My apologies, guys. These guys I don't normally feed shrimp, but they like it. That piece is probably way too big. Here's some smaller pieces. I feed these guys. I normally feed these guys flake food, but when you feed them flake food, you don't really get a chance to see them eat because they're like eating off the top of the water. And you give them something that sinks a little bit, then they get to come down in the water column a bit. Look at that guy. You got a big old piece. You got to share that one, brother. Yeah, these are my rainbow shiners. Almost down here on the floor. Join as a channel member, yeah. Greeny meanie, oh yeah. I have 2 yellow bullhead now. They're about the size of my index finger. Nice. They look like giant pictus catfish. My ponds are surrounded by forests, so not a lot of sun, but large old growth trees all around the ponds. Very cool. Those kind of remind me of the spotted tail shiners. Those little guys will eat anything. Oh yeah, little fish with big appetites. God dang, this hair algae is crazy. I need to do some tank maintenance. I really do. Got a couple of showing a little bit of color there. Not a lot. Look at, they're getting stuck in the hair algae. Like a spider or a bug in the spider web. You might have to let it go, brother. Oh man, now they're passing it off. Yeah, I think I want to put these guys outdoors in a big pond this year. See what we can make happen before I lose them. So that's what eventually happens. Joey, what's up, buddy? Are rainbow shiners in the same family as white-clawed minnows? Nope. Rainbow shiners are North American native. What are they? Natropus species. Natropus cremosus or something like that. If I'm trying to sound smart. Okay. Picking you guys up off the floor. Click. Stand by while I shake you around a bit here. One more. No, we're good. Where? Natropus cremosus. Yes, I am smart. I knew it. Okay. Let's feed out Bocephus here. Bocephus gets a whole half C. A whole half C of shrimp, right, Bocephus? A whole half C piece about every couple days here. Come here, buddy. Oh, you gonna show everybody your mouth? No, he's got a good sized mouth on him. Warmouth do. See the little checkering right there on the top of that back of that dorsal? Pretty good sign of a warmouth. Yeah. Yeah, tell me something funny. Tell me something funny, QC. Scientifically speaking. Oh, was that it? Was that the funny thing? Your fish are fed better than me. Yeah, my fish are kind of fed better than me sometimes. My own fish. These guys are fun to watch. Here you go. Let me get it centered here. Both rainbow shiners and white clouds are in the cyprinid family. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. They're in the same family then. Excuse me. They're not obviously in the same, what, genus? Is that the word? But they're in the same family. Cyprinids. Small, bony, minnowy type fish. I don't know. I don't know the terminologies. But I know I like my yellow bullhead here. And I know they like shrimp. Don't you? Yep. Move you guys around some more. So they live in Alabama and Georgia, right? What was the question there? Did I miss it? Are those purebred or hybrids? Are you talking about these bullhead here? Or are you talking about the rainbow shiners? Because the rainbow shiners are hybrids. Majority of them are. The rainbows, yes. The rainbow shiners are hybrids. So they, those came from White Cloud Dynasty. The majority of them did. And they were the northern species of rainbow shiners mixed with the southern species. So they were what he was calling his F1s. Which is another reason I kind of want to keep him going. Because I don't think he's going to. And I personally like him, so. Thank you, QC, for dropping the link. Matt Riggs, what's up? Do we know the sexes of the bullheads? All three males, because we named this one Mo, that other one Larry, and the other one Curly. No, I have. To be honest, though, I have no idea. Jeff King, what's up, brother? Hello, everyone listening on the drive home. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have no idea the sexes of the bullheads. If you could give me some pointers on how to identify them, I definitely would be willing to investigate, but I don't. They've been together for quite some time, and they've never really had any inkling that they want to procreate. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. We need a big piece for you. Easy there, Perchy. I got a piece for you. Come back. Come back, Perchy. He's coming back. Oh. Whoa. Oh, there you go. Ah. Got it. See, that crypt melted too. Those are these Usternia crypts or something like that. Track build, what's up, Melvin? What's going on, buddy? If you have babies, you have a lady. Yes, that's true. That is absolutely true. Because, you know, that's what the females do. We got 32 likes, not too bad. Anyone holding out? Let's see, are you guys holding out? Alright, let's get, oh, Waterwolf seems hungry. Yep. Ooh, that happened fast. He was definitely hungry. They don't like the cold feet, I've been told. Dang old cold feet. Real turn off. And let's see, piece for Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead. Piece for ye. There you go, brother. You like another? They're all kind of big, but here you go. Can you handle that one? Nope. Waterwolf says, I'll take that. Okay, here you go. How about that, Pumpkinhead? There you go. Water Wolf, you want to get another? Oh man, you're just on a roll today, dude. Hell yeah. You're like a circus pet, man. Way to go. Hey Brandon, buddy, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it, man. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad to hear it, buddy. Oh, hey, there's a little rainbow darter. Hey, buddy. We'll drop some shrimp in here. Oh, there's Domino. There's Domino. Or Napoleon. Napoleon Dynamite, I guess you would say. Yes? Not coming out, Domino? No? Missing pieces. He's right there. He's being scurdy. Oh, Darter's not being scurdy. Pew pew. Let's see what we got over here. We got some for these guys? Yeah. Couple pieces here. What happened to this light? Frickin' cat. Over there. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, and that one's gonna eat them all? Oh, you dropped it on the crib? Oh, there you go. Good job. Yeah, a freaking cat climbs on my tanks and messes my lights up. There we go. We'll finish off over here. Yeah. Mr. Green Jeans. Come here, brother. Let everyone get a good look at you. Let everyone get a good look at you. Rocky, you want this big piece? Oh, no, Mr. Green Jeans says I'll take that. Well, here you go, Rocky. Whoa, where are you going, Rocky? He scared you. He scared you. Come back and get this piece of shrimp, dude. No? Oh, yeah, here he comes. You see it yet? See it yet? You need me to wave another one in here? No? Okay, well. That's the way he wants it. That's the way he wants it. It's right there for him, so. Did I miss your fake snakehead? I don't have a fake snakehead anymore. He died. Yes, my fake snakehead died. Probably, what? We probably lost him, man, 4 months ago, maybe? And for the people in a DFW, Olson's and Tackle Shop Fishery usually have good deals. Oh, wow. That's a lot, okay. I'm still hungry, Mr. Pickle says. Yeah. Still hungry. Always hungry. Okay. See you guys back down here. See what it looks like. Gotta wait on the delay. Wasn't that long here. Yeah. Yep. We lost old Mr. Bojangles. Sad situation. Yeah, they're both in. Everyone kind of, there was a few people that, joked around about Mr. Bojangles being a snakehead, but it was a bowfin. Inadvertently found a gas station that sells 3 different sizes of minnows. Nice. I grew up by a place like that. I used to ride my bike down there to buy fish to feed my piranhas and stuff. And they had probably what they would have been were crappie minnows. And then I think they called them pike minnows. They were the bigger minnows like you would catch pike on. And then even bigger ones, like probably some sort of suckers. So makes me wonder what they are, QC. Very cool. You should figure out what they are. I bet the ones are fathead minnows, right? Uh-oh. You guys know what that means. The cup is empty. That's it. Every place I saw that said live bait would only have worms. Oh, man. Yeah, it's misleading. I mean, it's live bait, but come on now. Joey says, question: do you have any trouble with any of your fish eating your plants? No, I don't. Nope. I think what was it? I think I had a problem with my bullhead. Was it my bullheads? There was a slight problem with one of my bullheads or some fish at one time, like disturbing my plants in one of the tanks they were in. But no, I really don't. I really don't have any problem with my fish disturbing my plants. Uh, Probably the last time I had that problem was when I kept cichlids, and I still do have some cichlids, but these cichlids really don't seem to care. These cold water ones don't really care. I think the fatheads were the medium-sized ones. I don't know what the large ones were. Maybe golden shiners. Oh yeah, it could have been. Yep. I try to get the fathead minnows. Nice. Severums. Yeah, severums hate plants with a vengeance. Those when I had those two big severums, they did not like plants at all. I can't keep plants in with long ears. Yeah. I mean, sunfish in general, like if they're going to try to breed like yours do, QC, a lot of times they're going to be disturbing the substrate. Happens all the time. Jonathan, have you purchased all your fish or collected any from the wild? I would say I have collected and caught probably 90% of my fish down here. The dollar sunfish I bought from Jonah's Aquarium, and the rainbow shiners I got from Long White Cloud Dynasty, and some from Kenny over there, ABC Aquatic Biotope. Yeah. Everything else, pretty much. My youngest daughter caught the pickerel, the water wolf. We've caught all the sunfish, caught the bullhead, caught all the bigger shiners and mosquito fish. What are you doing, cat? Cat around here somewhere. But yeah, probably 90% of my fish we've either caught or collected ourselves. 10% probably outsourced. Moving forward, I think I want to kind of stick with just what I can source here locally. So it'll probably just be in the future when you come back in 5 years and you see me still here on YouTube. My fish room will probably be only fish that I have caught or collected in this area. That's kind of my plan. I even put bulbitis on the wood and they ripped them out. Didn't eat them. Yeah. Just purchased a couple of clay pots down the bottom and the fathead minnows will spawn. Nice. They were like, screw you and this plant, Dad. Question: have you treated your fish for worms and parasites? Some of them I have, some of them I have not. I did it at first when I was bringing fish in from the wild, just sort of as a precautionary thing. But then I kind of quit doing it, and I haven't really seen any effects one way or the other. What I was using for that time was Pro. Yeah, Pro. And I still have some. I just really anymore when I bring a fish in, I'll put him in quarantine and watch him for a few weeks, and if he's doesn't have things hanging off him growing and seems to be eating good and pooping good, I'll just let him roll. Good question, though. And like my South American cichlids that I've kept outdoors in the pond, I put them outside in the summer and bring them back in the winter. I don't treat anything when I move them in or out. Try hornwort. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it might work, or it might. Have you ever had a tank with hornwort that's like died? It's like a pine tree when it dies. It is ridiculous. Where's that cat again? Yep. Good stuff. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for this weekend. Unless you have any more questions. Kevin, what's up, man? Such a mess. Yeah, hornwort when it's leaving this earth is terrible. Kosher salt works for some stuff too. Nice. Yeah, I've never really been a user of the salts either, but I've also lost some fish, so I'm definitely not cold water aquatics medicine man over here. Just do my thing and try to make educated decisions. But for the most part, what I've learned in this hobby is the less the better, and I try to do the least invasive and upsetting things for my fish, and I have better chances. So at some point in my hobby, I was jumping to conclusions and trying to treat with this and that, and I was trying to buy all that shit from API to do this and do that, and I just kind of like got away from all of it and thought, well, we'll just try to keep them healthy, clean the water, and try to be not stressful. And it seems to work. So, what about the catfish for the ponds? Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it would be cool to have some bullhead catfish in a pond. How cool would that be? Yeah. Thanks for the stream. I appreciate you guys. You're welcome, Jeff. Thank you so much. 3G, appreciate all you guys. Cheers, y'all. Thanks for coming by, hanging out here once again. The Coldwater Aquatics Fishroom Friday YouTube live stream here on YouTube. Come back next week. We'll do this whole thing over again. And hope you guys all have a happy, safe weekend. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.